Hi, this is Jeff Barron, and this is my ITEC7430 lesson plan project. The objectives for this activity were to create a study guide and video presentation for review and remediation. The activity addressed all of the Georgia Performance Content Standards for chemistry. This particular standard was selected for display because it is the standard being worked on by students included in this presentation. Different standards were assigned to different groups based on data from a pretest. The creation of the study guide and video presentation addressed some elements from all of the technology standards for students. Students demonstrated creativity and innovation. They used Web 2.0 tools to communicate and collaborate. They used digital tools to perform research on their assigned topics. In their development of their study guides and video presentation, they displayed critical thinking skills. The students practiced good digital citizenship, and they selected and used applications effectively and productively. Students were allowed to use any Web 2.0 tools they wanted to create their presentations. Some popular choices were Prezi, Jing, and Flipbook. They were required to use Google Docs to share their presentations with me for evaluation. Students will also use the class wiki and the class blog to share and comment on each group's presentations. These two students are using a clever setup to record a video with their iPhone. The new iPhones come with the iMovie app. Differentiation of content was accomplished by assigning students topics related to their content standards based on their performance on the pretest. The groups were constructed in a specific way as to match up students who had demonstrated mastery of a content standard with students that were weak on the same standard. This was critical to the success of the activity. Process differentiation was accomplished by allowing students to use any technology they wanted or needed to create their products. No assistive technology was required, but would have been provided if needed. A rubric was used to assess the study guide and video presentation. Additional assessments were the pretest and the post-test. A challenge in conducting this activity was that many of the tools the students chose to use were new to them. Valuable time was spent figuring out and troubleshooting these unfamiliar tools. Going forward, I will address this by having students experiment with and practice using different Web 2.0 tools throughout the semester. Advice I would give anyone conducting an activity like this would be to be flexible. Say yes as often as you can. When students ask, "Can we use this?" or "Can we do it this way?" say yes, go for it. You will be amazed at the creativity and innovation that your students will display. For 20 years I have conducted my class in the traditional way. Students have sat in rows with pencil and paper and calculators, taking notes and solving problems. Activities like this one have opened my eyes to the fact that I don't teach the same students I did 20 years ago. These learners thrive on creativity and collaboration. Going forward, my class will be a Web 2.0 chemistry class. Thank you, Dr. Grove and KSU.